You guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a brown gray smoky eye, just kind of what I always do, especially if I like go out. I don't like to go too heavy sometimes. This is my natural quote unquote look. I like very gray, brown, smoky eyes. I think it complements like my hair color, my skin tone, and the fact that I don't have big eyes. So this kind of creates a statement into my eye, which I really love. So if you like how this looks, keep watching and I will have a breakdown on how I got this look. Hey everyone, so to start off my bare face, I'm gonna use my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I love it because it's oil-free and it creates a great base. And next, I'm gonna use my Gleam by Melanie Mills in the color Light Gold, and I'm just gonna put it on all the areas that I'm gonna end up highlighting with my concealer and everything else. So it'll give me a very dewy look. This is gonna be a very dewy, glowy look. And then with my second Gleam product, I'm gonna use Deep Gold, and I'm gonna use it in all the areas that I'm gonna contour, just to create a more natural contour whenever I put my foundation over it and my bronzer over it. Right now I look a little crazy, but trust me, once it's finished, I'm gonna look so bronzed. So next, I'm gonna use my LA Girls Pro Conceal Concealer on the high definition one in the color Creamy Beige. And I'm just gonna highlight underneath my eyes, on my forehead. I'm gonna end up highlighting around my jaw and my chin, just the areas that I really want to, stand out. And with my dirty damp beauty blender, I'm gonna blend. Make sure you blend. What I love about putting it under my foundation is that it doesn't have to be seamless, because I'll end up, putting foundation over it and it'll super blend, but it doesn't hurt to overly blend. So now I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color Caramel Beige. I've done a review on this product. It's in my eye. I am obsessed with this foundation. I like to put it as my eyeshadow base. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy with my shadow, so having my foundation on my eyelid will just be perfect. And now with the round part of my beauty blender, I'm gonna blend some more. And I'm gonna make sure that there's no harsh lines between my concealer and my foundation. And now with my Ben Nye 2 powders, I'm gonna use the color Banana and the color Fair, and I'm just gonna blend them on this little Swiffer thing. And I'm just gonna bake underneath the eyes. I'm not gonna bake for too long because I still want it to look dewy, but I don't want my concealer to move throughout the day. So I like to bake underneath my eyes, my forehead, my chin, my jaw, and you'll notice I kind of went in a little bit past my nose, and this will help with contouring my nose in the end, and that's what it looks like. And now with my Naked 2 Basics palette by Urban Decay, I'm gonna go in with the color Frisk, and I'm gonna use this around my crease. It's gonna be the perfect transition color. I don't want anything too crazy. I want it to look very natural, like a little sunken in, if that makes sense. But it'll be kind of sultry, kind of like, ooh. And now with the color Primal, I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush, and I'm just gonna cut the crease a little. I don't want it to be too cut, but I do want there to be some definition to where my eyelid isn't blending into my brow bone, because I don't have like harsh lids, and I'm gonna bring it to the bottom. This is like a trick my friend told me that I need to start doing, and I've been obsessed with, and it's smoking out my bottom lash line. I'm obsessed with it. And now with my old ass e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the color Dark, I'm gonna go over my brows. This product is great because I can really play around with creating an eyebrow shape, because I don't really have brows, so it's great to just kind of mess around. And if I mess up, it's really easy to kind of take off and move around because it's not sealed into my face or makeup. And now with my second e.l.f. product, my Eyebrow Treat and Tame in the color Deep, I go over it and I kind of create these little hairs with a little spoolie part.
And now I'm gonna go over with Undone and that same little brush, and I'm just gonna set the gel and like the pomade kind of product. Make sure it doesn't move too much throughout the day. You see how my left eyebrow is so much darker? I have been loving putting a powder over these kind of wet products. And now with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, I go over it just ever so lightly. It will seal the living shit out of these brows. Girl, these brows are not moving. It's not the waterproof thing, but girl, these brows don't really go anywhere. And now with just any kind of fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna wipe off the excess baking product stuff. All my Ben Nye stuff, the parts that I was baking, I'm just gonna wipe off the excess and just kind of blend it out. Make sure it's blended, girl. And now with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Light Plus, I'm gonna go underneath my eyes and really set the concealer because I don't want that to move. And I still wanna be a little bit more highlighted. And now with Peaches by MAC, it's my favorite freaking blush, and I'm gonna go over the outskirts of my cheekbone because I don't like it on the apples. And then I lightly go over my forehead, my chin, my nose, my jaw. I just love to add color to the face without it just being a highlight and bronzer. So it kind of adds a good transition throughout the face. And that was my favorite product of all time. Oh my God, Give Me Sun, gives me life. It's basically everything. Like, look at me go from like this pale monster to like this bronze sculpted goddess. Oh my God, she's so bronze. Look at all this bronzing. Talk about bronze. Hashtag bronze. Do I need to say bronze again? So now I'm just kind of like blending out the color into like my neck. And girl, when it comes to bronzer, just make sure it's just blended. Just blend. And now I'm gonna go in with Harmony by MAC. This is my current contouring product for my nose. I'm still kind of looking out there, but right now I love it because it's not too warm. It's just like a light gray, and I go ever so lightly. I don't go too crazy with my nose. I don't want it to be like a Michael Jackson nose, but I do want it to be a little bit, you know, structured and pinched. And now I'm gonna go over my lashes with my Tarte Light Splashes Camera mascara. It's the only mascara I had at the time, and y'all know I like live for the Butterfly, the L'Oreal one, because it's waterproof. The only reason I didn't live for this one is because it wasn't waterproof. That's really only it. But I did experiment with putting mascara on my lower lash line because of the mascara wand. And I'm kind of obsessed. I'm gonna start doing it all the time now because it adds like, look, it like seals the eye more. It adds more definition to it. And now with my new favorite product of all fucking time, Champagne Pop, the best investment a girl can do. Oh my God. Look, oh my God. Oh my God. Real Patrick Star, real oh my God. Oh my God. And then you put it on your Cupid's bow, and then you're like, oh, should I put too much? And then you realize you can never have too much. And then I'm gonna go in with this kind of like foundation-y brush. And yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna pinch my nose. And it's like the same width of like my nose that I want it to be, but it's pinched. So next, I'm gonna get a Q-tip and lick it. No, I'm usually licking it to take off all the product that I have like on my lips. Like all the foundation and concealer, powders, everything, because I want my lips to be just, you know, themselves, be yourself. And then with my Fix Plus, I'm just gonna set it. Generally, I'll cover my nose when I do this, but because I'm going for a dewier look, I don't mind if it gets on my nose. And now I'm gonna put in my, you know, my new eyes, because why stay with my brown eyes? It's just fun. I love putting in contacts. It just makes me into a new girl. And now with my like, I feel like this is a CoverGirl thing. I don't know what it is, but I lost it and I cannot find it, so I don't know what it is, but I know it's CoverGirl.
So this is the final look, step by step, exactly how it is that I got this look. It's my like everyday go-to I mean, honestly, this is what I always go to be quite frank. Sometimes I'll switch it up with a shadow, but this is what I'll usually go to. I just love a gray smoky eye and just kind of creates a very sultry look. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at the GabrielZamora, on Snapchat, GabrielZamora, and keep up with me. And until next time, bye.